Okay, and I went ahead and painted Sadie's face with a flesh tone, which is just simple, and I painted Rufus's face with a flesh tone as well. Now, let me show you what I did here. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, so I didn't film it right now, but if I liked it or not. But what I did is I took a normal toothpick, like this, and I dipped it into my white, and I just started poking around. I was going to make a polka dot type apron. And all I did was take it, and that's all you have to do, is just poke it. See what I did back here? I just poked dipped it, poked the white just like this. So you just make little dots on it, in other words. And I didn't know if it was going to work real good or not, but it worked fine. So that's what I did, and I made a little polka dot apron out of it, see? So then I took the flesh tone, and I also painted Rufus. So basically Rufus is ready to be antique, in other words. And Sadie, all that has to be added to her now is the eyes, which we're going to do. You just take your toothpick, you put the white in the eyes. Okay? Same thing here. You put the whites in the eyes. Just like that. Now, trying to show you, I got a little bit on my flesh tone, which is no problem. Like I said, these are the things that I show you as we go along. So I simply take my flesh tone, and wrong brush here. I'm sorry. Simply take my flesh tone, and I put it right there. Cover that up. There you go, see? Sometimes when I'm trying to show you, I can't get in the position that I want to show you things. Alright, now, there's Sadie's eyes. Now, we've got to put the eyeball in there. And I think what I'm going to do, I got my Payne's Gray, which is like a black, in other words. Okay. Take this. Okay. Okay. And there's Sadie's eyes. Let me take my flesh tone again. And just hit this a little bit more in here. There we go. There. Now, well, my eye leaked a little bit there in the white, which is no problem. I can go back with the white with my but what it was, I was trying to do it fast, and what you do is whenever you put the white in there, always remember to let your white dry before you put the eyeball in there, okay? Because what happens is when you mix two paints together, then you get a little bit of a flow there, which is no problem. Okay. And look. Now, I'll move all this stuff out of the way. There is our Sadie and our Rufus. Now, see that? Just like that, in other words. And we're going to antique them. And one of the things that you want to do, let me try to dry that just a little bit. One of the things you want to do is to take the red oxide, once it's all dry, you want to dip it here, and you want to put a little bit of color in Sadie's cheeks, in other words, with the red oxide, just like this. Okay? See that? You use that with the red to put that in her cheeks, in other words, like that, in other words. Just to give it kind of a womanly look, you know, like she's got maybe a little makeup on, but not much, in other words. And once it dries, then it's not going to show. See what it did? Just a little bit of red in there. It kind of actually it's still a little bit wet, so that's why you want to let it dry, and then you put the little red in there to give her the more womanly look. And that's it. That's Sadie, and that's Rufus. And as you can see, that's Sadie, and that's Rufus, and they're ready to be antiqued now. And I'll show them to you after they're antiqued, and how we'll put them on a little platform, a little base, in other words. And these are your two little characters. Real simple to carve. Remember, like I told you, on the polka dot apron, you just take the toothpick or paper clip or whatever, and you just dot around there, and it came out good. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but it came out well. And I add a little color to the face, and you can do the same thing with Rufus. You can add just a little bit of redness to the face, to the nose, just